Hey guys, what's going on? It's William James again, and in this video, I'm really excited to be sharing with you a brand new opportunity that somebody just sent me, and I saw it and I thought it was one of the coolest things I'd ever seen. I joined like the next day, and I just wanted to do this video sort of explaining why I thought this was so cool, why I joined, and why I think this is going to be a really very popular program. It's only been out about a week now. There's less than 50 members at the time of me recording this video. But I think this is going to be the next big direct pay program for 2022. And, for the simple reason that this is the way they've set this up just makes it very, very, very easy for people who don't have a lot of marketing experience to be successful with this. And there's some really unique features about it that make that the case. So to get into it, this program, it's called Digital Wealth Pros. Again, it's brand new. Right now, they don't even have the video done for the sales presentation. It's just an audio, and it still worked. Okay, so the unique thing about this, guys, is that it allows people to actually get their sales closed for them on the phone. So the only way that you can actually join this program is to call an 800 number, and one of the call center people, there's actually a call center with trained salespeople, like real people, who speak to you on the phone, answer all your questions, and close your sales for you. Okay, so I saw that concept. I thought that's pretty unique. I've never seen anybody do quite that. I wanted to test this out and see if these people are actually legit, or if they've just got like some folks sitting in an office somewhere in India who can barely speak English and they're terrible salespeople, and it's like just a gimmick, right? So I called the number, I spoke to the gentleman, whose name was Robert, I think, and he was super articulate, like really helpful, like great sales, like just an amazing experience. We ended up talking for like 20 minutes about the program. It sounded awesome, so I got signed up, right? So point being, they know what they're doing. And my experience of all this affirmed for me that when you are marketing an opportunity like this, guys, the main thing that people want to know before they join a business opportunity is like, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I make money with this? And it was immediately clear to me, when I spoke to the guy on the phone, that like anyone can do this, because there are actual professionals who will close your sales for you, right? So it makes the whole process incredibly easy. Like the person who sent it to me, she didn't have her own sales funnel. She hadn't made a single video. She sent me to the company replicated sales page that has an audio recording on it that's about 7 minutes long and a phone number. And that was all she did, right? She didn't create her own material. She didn't do a video. She didn't, nothing. Just right out of the box with a website that's like half finished because the video's not even up yet. And it worked on me, and I was excited to join, right? So you got to be when I'm looking for opportunities, one of the things I'm looking at is it just unbelievably easy for someone to be successful with this? Because again, when people are looking at opportunities, they're trying to think, can I actually do this? So the second thing that really appealed to me about this was that it's a direct pay program, so you get paid to Cash App, Zelle, or Venmo, or a check in the mail, okay? And you make either $200 or $400. So there's two levels right now, $297 and $497. The $97 gets paid directly to the company as an admin fee to set your system up, and then $200 or $400 directly to the referrer. Now, the reason that I like this is, first of all, there's no monthly fees, and everyone loves that. And second of all, it's in what I really consider to be the sweet spot in terms of price for this type of thing, because if something is, say, less than $100, it makes it very, very difficult to spend any money on advertising and have enough of a return that makes it actually profitable. And if something is more than $500, a lot of people can't afford it, right? So it becomes out of people's price range. So between sort of $200 and $500 is this real sweet spot where people can afford it. It's not unmanageably expensive, but it's enough so that you can cover the cost of advertising quite easily, right? Especially if it's something that converts well. Now add that to, you have people closing your sales for you. and they convert well, right? So you have a win-win combination here where you have something that is going to convert really, really well because there's actual professionals doing it for you, and it's a unique concept. And then you have pretty decent sized commissions coming from that. So what that means is that people will be able to actually afford to spend some money on advertising, right? Now it's a unique enough concept that you can just go out on Facebook or something and share this with a couple of people, make a sale or two, and then reinvest that money into some advertising. Now, there's a bunch of other really cool things you get with this to do with advertising that I want to go into here. So the first thing that's cool about it is what you get with the system is you get a set of capture pages, and they've done something really cool, which is I've been looking for this for like years for some company to do this. You have a capture page, and you can either leave it as the default, where when somebody puts in their name and their email address, it subscribes them to the company's email list, and they're going to get a 45-day professionally written email series from the company with your link in every email. So you can just leave it there, right? Or if you're someone like me who, is a professional, quote unquote, and you have your own email system like I have GetResponse, you can integrate that with the capture pages so that you can use their capture pages and it builds your email list. And you can also do both. So one of the cool things is they show all of your leads in your back office. So you can leave it set so that the leads are getting added to the company email list and they're getting the company emails. And then you can just go into your back office, take those leads, and put them into your own autoresponder as well. So they're getting emails from you and the company. So that way it's double the exposure, right? So I really like that about it. And for people who, don't have an email autoresponder, don't feel comfortable sending out emails, most of these opportunities, they don't have a done for you thing like that where you can just drive traffic and the company will follow up for you, right? So not only are they following up your email leads, but then when they call, they're closing your sales for you. So there really is nothing you need to be doing here other than sending some traffic. And of course, inside of the members area, which I can show you right now. So this is the inside. So they have these different capture pages. You see I've literally just joined. So all these visits are from me. I tested the form. That's the one submission right there. That's me, right? So, but you have your dashboard, your CRM manager. That's where you can integrate either their autoresponder or one of yours, Aweber, MailChimp, or GetResponse. You can integrate that. They show your leads. I'm not going to show that because my email address is in there. They show your members. There's products, which have a bunch of courses and stuff on marketing, which is very cool. And then resources. This is one of my favorite sections. So resources, they actually have a service where they will send out postcards for you. Okay, they have the leads included. They do the postcard mailing. They'll stick on the stamps. You don't have to do anything. You just buy this service. They'll send out postcards for you. Okay, I'm not sure what this sizzle link is. They have pre-written autoresponder letters, so pre-written emails that you can just copy and paste into your own autoresponder if you do have one. Solo ad campaigns. If you click on this, they have deals with some solo ad providers where you can buy clicks in here, okay, for quite cheap, which is very nice for people who want to spend a little bit of money on ads and they don't want to have to go around testing different ad sources, trying to figure out which ones are, work and which ones don't work. Again, some more trusted web traffic providers that they have here. So you can just order clicks through the site if you have some money to spend on ads. And obviously, again, there's no guarantee that ads will convert, but with something like this where you've got the system following up on your behalf, you've got people closing the sales for you, you're going to get a pretty high conversion rate on this thing. And with the sales being $200 and $400, most people coming in at the $400 level because it's smarter, $400 a sale is going to easily cover costs of ads. Okay, so I should mention actually, so the different levels. So there's the $400 level and the $200 level. Now it's important that if you can afford it, to come in on the $400 level, because if you come in on the $200 level and then you want to upgrade later, you can't just pay the difference. You have to buy the whole other level. So you're kind of flushing money down the toilet if you do that. So it's much better to come in at the $400 level if you possibly can. Okay. The other reason for that is that when you come in at the $400 level, you're going to get grandfathered into future levels. So when I spoke to the guy on the phone, he told me that what's coming up is there's going to be a couple more levels, which is going to go up to about like $2,000 with more products, more stuff, more higher commissions, so on and so forth. And everybody who gets in now before those are released will get grandfathered in. So you'll be able to make much higher ticket commissions up to $2,000 without having to actually spend that money to get into those levels. So if you come in at the $400 level, you're going to get grandfathered into all of the upcoming levels that are coming down the pike. So that's definitely a huge bonus there as well. And by the way, guys, I'm going to be putting together some bonuses. So depending on where you're watching this video, check below, and there should be at some point soon a list of awesome bonuses that I offer for joining me with this. So anything else I want to show you here, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. So we have resources, products, members. Right, so that's basically it, guys. Very simple program. Again, what I like about this is the price point being in that sweet spot where it's enough to cover the cost of ads, but not so much that people don't want it, and it being very high converting because of the uniqueness and because of the guys actually taking these calls and selling for you over the phone. Okay, so again, right now this is what the sales page looks like. I'll have a link to this down below, but I really think this is going to be the next big direct pay program. It combines telephone sales closing, online funnels, and offline marketing through the postcards, guys. So and solo ads. So everything that you have, every different way that there is to hit a business is kind of bundled into one with this, right? So you can be driving traffic through solo ads. They're closing your sales for you over the phone. They're sending out postcards for you. This is great to market with things like $100 bill drop cards. Like I use these $100 bill drop card things where you open it up and there's like a QR code and a website on the inside. Okay, this type of thing would work great for that. Craigslist ads. It's a very simple offer that would work really well for any of those different marketing methods. And again, the commissions being in that sweet spot really makes this profitable. So that's why I think this is going to be the next big thing this year. I'm adding this in as one of the things I promote because it's just fast, easy cash flow. Anybody, if you make one sale a month, $400 a month could help so many people with their lives, right? I mean, it's really pretty substantial and yet affordable for most people. Now, this is at the moment only available in the United States and Canada, okay, guys? So if you are outside of those areas, hopefully they're going to be opening that up soon, but at the moment it's just US and Canada. Depending on when you're seeing this, if it's a few weeks from now, they may have opened up. So go ahead and call the phone number anyway. If you live in in Europe or Asia or somewhere, go ahead and call the phone number anyway and just check and see if they have opened up to those areas. Hopefully they will have by the time you see this, okay? All right, guys, that's about it. Take a look at the website below. I think this is pretty cool, and we'll talk soon. Cheers.